Hi, everyone. So, the first card, wow. So, we start out with the world today. That's really, really nice. So, the world card means that in whatever experience that's sort of wrapping up at the moment, you went through the fool's journey. Although, if you listen to my readings, you know I think the fool is after the world, not before it, not the beginning of the journey. I think you end up as the fool. Um, But this means something is coming to a close, and you've been through many, many experiences and gained much wisdom from that experience. I'm not going to say too much right now. I want to look and go on to the other cards, and I'll probably keep coming back to cards. So, what's crossing this? Oh, is the Queen of Cups. So maybe it was an emotional experience that's wrapping up, and this card that's crossing you doesn't have to be good or bad. It's just something else. Very rarely are situations black or white or just one thing. So this is just another aspect that's playing into the world card at the moment. So I would say with the Queen of Cups that this, whatever is coming to completion, and it could be, my gosh, it could be anything. And again, it doesn't have to be bad. It's usually a very good card. You gained a lot of emotional maturity from it. You've learned a lot, and you're emotionally in a good place about it. This queen can share her emotions, but she doesn't let her emotions um, rule her and dictate her, and she's not, a drama queen. That would be sort of the negative side of this queen, is she's can be a drama queen, very emotional, and you know, lots of ups and downs, and just those people. Um, oh, that was very judgmental of me. So she's able to deal with her emotions in a mature way. So that's, I would say, one of the lessons you're getting out of this culmination experience. Or you're handling it with a level of emotional maturity. So the foundation of this matter, oh, interesting, is the Eight of Swords. So that's great. So the eight of, if you've are at the world in the Queen of Cups, and you came from, and this is the basis, that's a big deal. So you should be very proud of yourself. So the Eight of the Swords is the denial card, and this is the card about um, your own mental blocks preventing you from seeing a situation, seeing that you do have control and you are able to deal with a situation. It's, you just don't want to face it. You don't want to deal with it. You're clouding your mind. Um, yeah, it's denial just wraps it up so well. And so it's sort of a card to welcome, because that means that it's a solvable problem. It's not a problem that you're trapped in, and there's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes that's more the Nine of Swords, although in that case too often, thoughts of worry and fear are not real as they feel either. But, you know, something you were in denial about. And I would say that that's not the case anymore, that you are able to move on from this, judging from the world and the Queen of Cups. Ooh, this is sort of playing out for me. So what happened in the recent past is this card is the Five of Wands, and this card is about competition. I used to see it as a more negative card, but the wands are all about action, and often the workplace, or um, so I would sort of think of it as if in sports. So if you're in sports, and you do any sort of competing in that sports, or you're competing at your job with other people, um, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, the whole reason you do a lot of sports, if you compete in them, I mean, you can run just to run, but if you actually do running races and care about your results, that competition drives you. It motivates you to do better, and it's so it can be very motivating, and it can be friendly. It can be not so friendly either, but it's something that's sort of um, lighting a fire under you again. So maybe you have, as you're going through the wand suit, you've become a little complacent, and this will get you fired up again to get back on purpose with your goal. So what you want most out of this situation? Oh, I don't know why, but I absolutely love this card because I feel like she has a secret, which is it's not a card that you not a aspect you see in any other Nine of Pentacles that I've seen. But she has this secret. Oops, I'm sorry. And I think, and I'm not sure, it could be any secret. So you may have a secret wish, okay? A secret desire. And it may even be a secret from you, but I don't think so because the Eight of Swords hopefully is in the past. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to still be an influence. But I think the secret of this this nine, is she is very comfortable and enjoys what she has, and she doesn't feel guilty about it, and she doesn't hide it. She's not a boaster. The Nine of Pentacles isn't about boasting about anything you have, but it's about reaching a level of comfort in your surroundings that it just brings a lot of inner peace and joy. So I think the secret to this card is that we all make things way too complicated, and we don't have to feel bad if if I'm sitting here on this porch just watching the lake, whether I have dishes inside to do or not. She doesn't worry about that. The secret is to just enjoy the now. Enjoy what you have and be happy with what you have. There's nothing wrong with being happy with what you have, whether you have a lot or a little. So she's all about a place of comfort and in being happy with the foundation she's built, because once you get to the Nine of Pentacles, you've worked really long and hard. Pentacles are slow moving. These are slow moving things. And, she's happy with what she's accomplished. And she doesn't have to share that secret. She just is. But do you guys out there have a secret? A secret desire? Oh God, I'm dying to know, right? Does anyone know what kind of bird that is? I'm going to ask my mom. I want to know what kind of bird that is. I'm sure I should just look in the book. I'm sure it tells it in the book. Oh, the truth comes out with the king, with the swords. So maybe you're finally in a place with the world and the queen to let this secret of your utmost desire in this situation out. The truth is going to come out. Ooh, I like this. This is a mysterious reading this week. I'm loving it. So this guy, he would never make statements without evidence, data to back it up. He has his spreadsheets, he has his facts, he's done his research, and he is most interested in clarity, straight to the point clarity, and the truth. He's not interested in how people feel. He's not interested, not that, he's a jerk, but the most important part, the most important thing is that there's accuracy and truth and and the details are absolutely right and factual. So that's the influence coming into our lives. If you think about it with the Eight of Swords, it's good. It will be good for the truth to come out and get you out of your denial, or you know that would benefit you, because living in denial might be easier, but it's not always healthy, and it's not going to get you where you need to go. So I think we're going to be moving out of this week with clarity of thought and factual information. That's great. So for the two outcome cards, I'm going to flip them over together. We have the Six of Swords, yep, and the Knight of Wands. Oh, exciting. So the Six of Swords, it's interesting. Even though the Six is before the Eight of Swords, I like it here, this position in this reading, because it does show that you're coming out of your denial and moving away from a situation that was stressful. So the truth coming out is really going to help you move on, which is great. And it's not only going to help you move on, but there's going to be something. You're going to move on with passion and excitement. That's what's so great about this. The change is going to be one from maybe mental confusion to one of something the truth is going to make you excited about something and passionate about something. So that'll be really nice. I call this the honeymoon period card. This brings in passion and excitement, and you're going to be really motivated and fired up about something. That's the change, is going to be a change in your life that ushers in that energy. So you're going to be moving away from something with the Six of Swords and starting with passion. And I really think that actually is a nice segue to the Fool. Because the Fool is... So I'll give my spiel on the Fool, which I do every once when it comes out. But I really think it's an interesting point that we go through the journey of the Fool. And some people put the Fool at the end like I do. I didn't make this up myself. And some people put it at the beginning. I put the Fool at the end of the Fool's journey, of the journey through the major arcana, because I think, and this is true as I get older, you go through the cards and you're learning all these lessons, good and bad. But, at the end, I think you realize you just have to go for it and not worry about everyone else and what everyone else thinks and all those different little details, because that you'll drive yourself crazy. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of the Eight of Swords here. Instead of just going for it, you deny yourself, the word denial. You deny yourself what you really want most because of all these other thoughts in your head telling you why you can't do it. You're not good enough. Someone will get angry with you. It's not right timing. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough confidence in myself. Someone will make fun of me. On and on and on. We just bombard ourselves with this negativity. And the Fool says, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. And I will accept the consequences as they are. But if I never go for it in the first place, how will I ever know? So I feel Most people never even get to the Fool in their lives. I don't think they ever, I don't think some people ever do that in any part of their life. They are never the Fool. Thank you so much for watching.